Welcome to my live. I am so excited that you're able to join me. We are going to have so much fun. Say hi as you come in so I know that you're here. If you are new and are not currently working with a designer, please just comment the word newbie and I will make sure to send you some Chalk Couture information. If you're watching the replay, hi. So what is Chalk Couture? We are a fun, high-end DIY home decor company used to make different gifts and decorations from your home on a budget. So Chalk Couture has so many fun products. We have our Chalkology chalk paste, which is great for chalkboards where you can design and repeat as much as you like. We also have Couture ink, so you can make permanent on fabrics or glass or ceramics. We have hundreds of reusable silkscreen transfers, lots of fun tools, and a full assortment of different surfaces for all of your projects. You want to make sure you join my Chalkaholic VIP group. This is where there's so much more fun and there's specials. You can also sign up for a workshop. I love to hold workshops and share my love of Chalk Couture. We also have Club Couture. This is a fun mail subscription where you get an exclusive transfer and chalk paste sent to your home every month for the low price of $19.99. You can also host your own private party, get your friends and family together, and make your own projects. You can also become a designer and start your own empire. There's so many different ways with Chalk Couture to make money. If you are excited about any of these things, please just send me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So don't forget, in my Chalkaholic VIP group, if you post a picture of your finished project, you will be entered in a drawing for a free transfer every month. How exciting is that? So without further ado, let's go on and let's chalk this project. Thank you so much for helping me, and let's chalk.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Debbie. Hello, Vanessa. Hi, Pam. Oh, Pam, thank you. So it's funny that you said that you sprinkled because I, before this video, was in my craft room making these little gingerbread house happy mails for those that win the little sprinkle. So every time somebody sprinkles, I go back and I randomly pick a little name out of there and then it gets sent off to them. So I don't talk about it much because it's just a little extra something. Sometimes it's a special deal. It's a little scratch off card, so I don't even know what is going out. People have won they've gotten giveaways like board and bases, paste, different things like that. So thank you, Pam. Thank you. Let me see. So I'm going to go ahead and show this because as usual, I have skate park hair. So this is the home decor that is in my walkway when you walk into the house. I love it. I'm going to be really sad if I break it. Isn't it cute? It's very farmhouse style, which I am not. But it is fall on here, so I want to go ahead and take off fall. Hey, Amanda! And I want to put on Christmas Tree Farm because tomorrow we are going to get our Christmas tree, okay? So this is probably going to be a pain to watch, but we could chat while I do this, all right? I'm just going to spray this with water. Now, I found this surface on clearance at a store that is no longer open. And I have seen others like it, and other VIP members, hey Julie, have found similar surfaces on Amazon. Even Michael's had something similar for a while. So you can find something like this. I don't know if I've seen anything like this at Hobby Lobby, but you can find it. So I'm going to use my handy dandy paste scraper, and all of this background, of course, is shimmer. So I did wax the surface when I first got it, but as you guys that have been with me for a while know, I do use this surface every single season. Every time you walk into my house, you're going to see what is on this thing. So we may need to re-wax it probably after this next time, just to make sure we don't have a lot of ghosting. Look at all this paste. I just love this transfer, the Oh Sweet Fall. Oh, hi, Madison. And I do have another one of these if you want this transfer for next year in my inventory, okay? I'm just going to, it's actually actually coming off much easier than I thought it was going to. And then I'm going to come up here and get this paste off. And then I'm going to use a paper towel just to try to get up all of this paste that I'm scraping off. I'm going to get some paper towels. This is a lot of paste. And then go around here and start taking off all of this excess. It's so shimmery from all of the shimmer. I'm just gonna come on in. Sometimes I think I should just clean my board before the video, but I want to show you guys how easy it is to design, love, and then repeat. Okay? You don't have to have a new surface for every project. You just have to pick a few of your favorite surfaces that you can use again and again and again, just like this. I'm just gonna get off a lot of this residue, and then I'm gonna come in with one of my board erasers just to make sure we get off all of the residue. You can see, like right here, it's all gone. You can't even see that this was used before there. I'm going to use my board eraser. The board erasers are what I use to clean my transfers. And it's perfect just like this to get off this residue. Of course, I'm using one with glitter all over it. Why did I do that? That needs to be washed. It's very glittery. And then come back in. Yeah, I think after this one, I will need to re-wax. Now you wax other surfaces so that you don't have the ghosting on here, and so that you have a nice fresh surface. Now you know you've used chalkboards before that when you write something on it and then you go to erase, you can still see what you had written. It does not happen on a Club Couture surface. And if you're using a non-Club Couture surface, you want to use some of this surface wax that we have. You want to use surface wax on wood, a textured surface, or any non-Club Couture chalkboard. There we go. So now it looks good as new. That wasn't so bad. All right. So the transfer that we're going to use, because I am getting my Christmas tree tomorrow, is this Christmas Tree Farm. There's a lot of different ways. It's getting so hard because I have so many projects that I want to do, and I'm sad because I go back to work on Tuesday. But once I get off of my work week, then it's like less than 2 weeks for Christmas. Can you believe it? It really is that close. So I need to make sure that we have this. So here is our transfer, Christmas Tree Farm. I love this transfer. I'm gonna get a little Sharpie. It's called Holiday Tree Farm. So I'm just gonna write back on the back. This is so I know which side is the back, because the side that you want to always put your transfer on is the glossy side. So your sticky side should always go to that super glossy side. You see that gloss? And not on here. So I have my fuzzing cloth. If you don't have a fuzzing cloth, then you're going to want to use a clean towel. This transfer is brand new, so I am going to fuzz it on a cloth. Now the reason why we fuzz is so that we soften that adhesive. Let me get that on there. Okay? Because it's super sticky. There we go. You see that? So I have it on here. I'm going to lift it up. You don't want the sticky to stick to the sticky. That could ruin your transfer. But you want to soften this adhesive, especially since it's new. See how sticky this one is? It's brand new. I'm going to do it on the side because when I do it on there, it's uneven. I'm worried I'm going to stick it to it. Just a few times. Now this transfer is a little wider than my surface, so there might be a few parts of the transfer that I'm not going to chalk. Originally, when the Christmas stuff came out, I got one of everything. And everything sold but like 3 things. And this was one of them, and I've been shocked that this one did not sell. Now there's another one that I really didn't offer up. Hey, Lorene, because I love it, and that is one that we're gonna do either tomorrow morning or Monday. Okay, I can't decide what I wanna do. The two must-dos that I want to do before I go back to work is my other shadow box for my Winter Wonderland and the 12 Days of Christmas transfer. That really is one of my favorites that I cannot wait. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to go like this. Let me just see. I may need to go a little to my left. A little to my left. How are you doing, Lorene? And then I'm really bad at centering, and you guys know this. It's not something new. But this is also why it's good to fuzz. A little more to the left, Michelle. Because if this was too sticky, it would be a really big disaster trying to get it straight. Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the letters first. Not hateful, not perfect, but in Michelle style. What do you think? But I was really shocked that this transfer did not sell out of my inventory right away. I even got its own surface because I was so excited to chalk this. What do you think? Is that? I think it's a little oriented to the right, but I can always just like maneuver the doors. Looks fine, right? I messaged you. Oh, good, Lorene. Okay, so we're just gonna put it on here. Now you can see the holiday florals in the swag part. They are, I don't like this. They are too wide. Let me try one more time. And then whatever I get the next time is what we're doing, okay? Let's see. I lied, that's not what we're doing. It's always with these bigger transfers to have an extra hand. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the trick that I show you guys to do that I never do. This way it's not stuck. I'm gonna put it on my fuzzing cloth and try to figure, this way I'm only sticking the top. Let's see. Is that even straight? Thanks for the sprinkles, guys. So you can keep playing with this all you want. And then all you have to do is roll out your fuzzing cloth like this. Let's see. Let's see how we like this, Michelle. Some of these things you have to just take a few extra minutes to get it exactly how you like it. And it's okay, because the worst thing you're going to do is you don't want to chalk the whole thing if you're not happy with where it is, because then you're going to want to erase it anyway. So you might as well spend a few extra minutes just getting it on here. Here we go. I think I'm happy with this. Now, I'm not going to chalk these words on the side because they're wider than my surface, but I am going to go through and just make sure that I don't have any air bubbles. Remember, bubble is trouble. There we go. All right. So I am still gonna go a little simple. So I'm not gonna do this part and this part. We're gonna do Christmas Tree Farm and then the rest. So I'm just gonna do this very simply in 2 different colors. I'm gonna use Shimmer Olive for my tree and Bright White for my words, okay? Super simple. What you wanna do is you just wanna grab your chalk paste, stir it up, all right? If you have any texture thicker than like a sour cream, then I would say to add a little bit of distilled water to your jar. If you're using the singles, you can just use regular tap water. But in the jar, it is recommended to use distilled water so that the minerals in your faucet water don't interact with the organic nature of the paste. Ugh. Look at this. I love Shimmer Olive. It's so shimmery. Okay, so what I'm gonna do first is I'm just gonna plan this out. I'm gonna put some on the green, okay? Just on the green. Because remember, it's only gonna go through where the screen is. So I don't want it to dry in the screen either, so I'm just going to put it there to plan out my attack. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab a mini squeegee and watch. I'm just gonna go over the silk screen. Just over the silk screen. You can see I put a little too much on there, but that's okay because we're gonna use our squeegee to put any extra right back into the jar. It's a shame this board isn't like half an inch wider. Then I could have those little sections on the side. But that's what I love about the transfers is you can customize and do whatever works for what you're doing. And I could design this transfer like 100 different times and they would all be different, okay? So because this is a larger project, I am gonna do the paste and peel method, but first I am going to just make sure I'm using my squeegee to get off any excess. And the reason we're gonna paste and peel is because I'm running my mouth and you don't want your paste to dry in the screen, okay? If the paste dries on the screen, it's not gonna transfer through. So I'm gonna just pull this down. I'm gonna lift my silk screen up nice and slow. Ta-da, you see how we have a perfect transfer through? Oh, that looks so good. Christmas Tree Farm. I'm gonna let that dry for a second. This transfer is still super sticky because it's brand new. I'm actually gonna peel it a little further down so I can speed up the drying process. You don't wanna get heat anywhere close to your transfer or it'll turn it into a little shrinky dink and you will be sad. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to just go down. I'm not even going to touch what I chalked above. I'm only going to touch my tree. And then I'm going to take some of this gorgeous Shimmer Olive and just spread it on there. Now I'm going to take a small squeegee and just go over this. Okay. Oh, I love this color. This is one of our In Vogue pastes, which means it's only around for this catalog, or I guess while supplies last. I'm gonna come up here and just cover it. Such a pretty, pretty color. I know you guys can't appreciate the color because my camera, but I have good news. My new phone to replace my new phone arrived today, so I will be hopefully having a better video quality and color then. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Now I'm just gonna come back down to the words at the bottom and just go right across. Now our shimmer paste take a little longer to dry, so I have more time with that to do these words down here. Isn't this cute? I've been wanting to do this transfer since I saw it. And I was gonna put the nutcracker on this board that we did the other day, but I have a nutcracker door tag on my door, so I don't want you to walk to my door and see it and then walk through the door and then see the same thing again. So I decided to put this on this board here. All right, so I'm just taking off any excess. And then, ready? Oh, it's so shimmery. I'm just gonna peel. Thanks, Pam. Pam, I was hoping that order would have come today that has your transfer in it, because I have come up with a super fun bundle. I have a heat gun for embossing. That's what I use, Lorene. That's what I use. Hold on. But yeah, we're gonna do a super fun bundle deal that I'm gonna show you guys once everything comes, but I have a feeling it's not gonna come till after my work week starts, but it's an easy one, so that's okay. It is okay for the chalk, Lorene. I would say don't get too close to it and put it nowhere near your transfer. Did you see how I pulled my transfer down and then dried some? Because the vinyl on the transfer does not like heat. Okay, it does not like heat. It will shrink up and shrivel. I have done it. I have cried over it. But yeah, what I'm using right now is a heat tool. This is actually an embossing gun. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, this is so shimmery. I'm gonna hold this up for you guys because I love it. This makes me excited to see my tree tomorrow. But even though I know you guys are not gonna be able to see how wonderfully shimmery it is, okay? Okay, this thing is big. Hold on. You ready for this? Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Look at this. Christmas Tree Farm. What does it say at the bottom? Cut fresh daily. I'm trying to read the camera. It says spruce, pine, cedar. I love it too, Lorene. Oh, I cannot believe that this transfer did not sell from my stash. I'm kind of glad because I love it on here especially. Look at the detail. I don't know if you guys, oh, maybe we could play with that zoom. I'm going to show you guys the detail of this tree in true color. If you have looked at our Black Friday sale and you see that reclaimed diagonal board, this is perfect for that. I wonder if you can see in there the detail. Can you guys see the detail? I think you can. What is the brand of mine? I've had mine, I swear, for over 10 years. And it's so funny because the name of my gun is so old that it has rubbed off. I actually use this for embossing. Yeah, the name is rubbed off because I've used it. Let's see if we can get any closer. Look at the detail. Do you see the detail on this tree? This is Shimmer Olive, Pam. Shimmer Olive. Thank you, thank you. Let me hold it up again for the lighting. For the people in the back. I'm just kidding. How gorgeous is this? Christmas Tree Farm. I'm in love. I'll take a picture with it. I'm hanging on the wall. But I think my husband is grilling some steaks right now. And it's hard. For some reason, I can't get this on the hooks without him. So, this is gorgeous. I'm going to take a picture. So yeah, if you guys are interested in picking up any of these, let me see. I'm going to just put that in there. The green is shimmer olive. And what was I going to say? Hi, Janine. It's hanger heat craft tool. Yeah, that's fine. Mine or hers? Yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm hoping to do a morning chalk. I just have to decide. Maybe you guys can vote. Maybe I'll put up a vote. I probably won't be enough time for people to see it. But tomorrow morning, before my tree, we're either going to do 12 Days of Christmas, which I have been looking forward to this the whole time, or my second shadow box, which I don't know if you guys are interested in the shadow box because it is in my... Do you have that transfer? This one that we just did? This one? No, this was my only one of this, but I think it's still available on the... Oh, Janine, that's so cute because I look a hot mess right now. That's so cute. Oh, tell him I said thank you. What was I gonna say? I'm pretty sure this is available. It's called Holiday Tree Farm. Let's see. I'm just gonna double check for you, Pam. And remember, through the 30th, every purchase, $50 and up gets a turkey from behind me, okay? I think 5 turkeys are spoken for. And if we run out of turkeys, I'm gonna put more turkeys up there. Let me see. Holiday tree. Yeah, it's still available. It's a C-size transfer holiday tree farm. Do you want me to link it? I can link it for you. Club Couture. That's the name. Let's see. Holiday tree farm. That didn't work out so well. Holiday tree. Okay, I'm going to link it on here for you. Pam, if you love this, I love this, and it would go great with the Reclaim the Diagonal board or a Sylvie. Here is the item number. Copy. I'm so excited to show you guys my Winter Wonderland. I just have a few things left I need to do. Like I ordered my family photos. My family photos need to arrive so that I can put them in the frames. Today, without you guys, I know, I'm sorry. Without you guys, I went ahead and chalked my deer and my trees. The deer are still available, which I'm really surprised about. So if you guys like the deer cutouts and the transfer, it's all still available. So I just have one shadow box left for the Winter Wonderland, okay? So thank you guys so much for joining me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. And if you're coming to the Grinch workshop, I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye.